Who am I with? Who are you?
My name is Juan Ramirez. I started out in Calgary as an MC. My first mixtape came out in 2006,
Ooh.
and then I got into writing and became a poet, and I'm currently also pursuing boxing.
Yes. Yeah, that's a big part of your life. I see you doing it all the time.
And that's kind of been my latest inspiration for what we're talking about today.
Yeah, and what are we talking about? What are you doing?
My initiative is called Juan's Run. Basically, I'm going to be running from Calgary to Edmonton over the course of 6 days.
Wow.
It's
Like running the whole time, no walking?
well, I think I might
brisk
slow
walk.
down every now and then. But for the most part, yeah, it's gonna be a 302-kilometer ultra marathon.
And what's the reason behind this run, this marathon?
Well, our main goal is to raise money for at-risk women and women's shelters in Calgary and surrounding area. We're working with some organizations inside of the city that run strictly on donations.
Wow.
So it's pretty important to us that we get those funds where they're needed.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. Are you still looking for sponsors then to come behind this?
Yeah, like we got a month and 3 weeks until the run itself.
Wow.
But it's gonna take me about a week to do the run, and even like a week after that until I really wrap up the campaign, because I kind of want to do some post stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, like anytime within those 2 months, I need to get some shirts done. Anyone got an RV out there, you know? But yeah, definitely still looking for some sponsorship opportunities.
Why a run? What made you do this? What is the reason behind?
There's a really funny story, actually. It's not just kind of a random thing. I was working out of town with a buddy, and this is when I used to drink, and we had a couple, and we got really emotional, and I got really preachy on the guy, saying, you know, you can do whatever you want to do, whatever. And he's like, yeah, you think so? I said, yeah, man, if I wanted to, I could run from one side of Canada to the other. And so he's like, you think so? And I said, well, yeah, sure, why not? And then we started kind of sitting there, and I looked at him, and I think, you know what, I think I actually could probably do it. And so we kind of started laughing and joking about it, and I was like, no, seriously, I think I want to do a big run. And he's like, oh, okay. And so the reason that I kind of picked Calgary to Edmonton is because I don't know if I'm good enough to run all the way to Van, or like
You just start
to run.
small.
Yeah,
Start small, baby steps.
I'm setting the bar low, you know. We'll climb it as we go higher.
Yeah.
Right?
Are there any organizations in Edmonton that you're working with? Like, do people know you're coming?
I have some people out in Edmonton that I've started getting in contact with my campaign, and I'm getting some positive responses. But as of right now, primarily everything's being done in Calgary. So if my Edmonton people are out there, I need your help too. I might be very tired when I get there.
You're gonna need some food and sleep. What are with the proceeds that you're? I mean, obviously you're probably going to be raising money, or is it just for awareness, or? So
what we're doing is we're using a GoFundMe, and our goal is $5,000.
It's doable.
I'm not doing the whole process of. There's so many charities that take money. I'm not gonna mince my words.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in that. If I get $5,000, I want to go to the actual organization themselves, and I want to give them $5,000.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about.
That's amazing.
So that's kind of the way that I want to do things. So primarily raising funds through GoFundMe. GoFundMe.com/Juan- Juan's Run.
And we'll put that in.
We'll put it in there.
We'll put it in there so people can find it. What do you do to prepare? What do you do because you're doing boxing? You're going to the gym. Like, we were hanging out yesterday. He's like, I gotta go at 6. I gotta go to the gym. Like, what do you do to prepare for something like this?
You do a lot of cardio.
Oh yeah.
And a kind of training that I've been doing is I've been trying to focus on repetitive action and teaching myself to not get bored.
Yeah.
Because I know that the run is going to be, I'm going to find a nice piece, but there's going to be times, I think, where it's going to get very repetitive.
Absolutely.
So my plan is to catch up on old jazz blues, you know.
Yeah.
It's a good opportunity to do stuff, right? Or
Yeah.
maybe some podcasts or stuff, I don't know.
Something like that.
Something cool.
Are you following the highway, or are you taking like back ways, the scenic route? Maybe?
I think, I'm not, like, you might need a permit for a slow-moving vehicle on the QE2. I'm pretty sure that you do.
Yeah.
But there's also, like, back roads, too, that you can kind of take up through, like, home. So I've been kind of looking, but the one that I've planned so far is not right on the QE2. It's kind of in the back there, so...
What are your goals afterwards? What are you going to do from here once you complete this run? You're going to keep working with these organizations. Maybe you're going to run to Vancouver next.
That's something that I've been thinking about. I thought, if I can do this one, maybe somewhere farther, or maybe turn it into something, maybe people will join in. It would be really neat to see it become a thing of sorts.
Yeah.
And I mean, if I do it once, I can do it again.
Absolutely. Why not?
So if that's the way that it becomes, and people want to join or keep supporting me, and if I can keep doing good things and helping people, I'm gonna keep going, right?
Yeah, why not
so
stop?
if you guys support me, I'll go to the end.
Well, I'm really excited and proud of you. This is
Thank
so
you.
amazing. It's really nice to have people in the community who are supporting women. And being a single mom myself, we run into a lot of problems out there. So it's nice to have people, especially men on our sides, trying to help and bring awareness to a very real situation in domestic violence and the hardships that we're going through. So thank you.
Well, of course.
Very much.
And just to kind of follow up on that, is just men, we need to do better, guys. Honestly.
Yeah.
And human beings can do so many great things to uplift one another.
It's so
every
true.
single day. And we need to start doing those things, regardless of gender.
I'm so behind it 100%. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.